Ron, we're halfway through. 3 of the 6 games are complete. 2 of the 3 have gone to overtime. If you're a lacrosse fan anywhere in the country, what more can you ask for?
Oh, man, that last game, we were treated to a real beauty there. Back and forth with the ILA and Alberta. Goes to overtime. Some really kind of costly penalties to the ILA and the late going there. They went home without a medal this time.
Well, costly penalties throughout that last game, but let's move forward to this game. Gold medal game, Team Ontario, Team British Columbia. The fans are in the stands, and we looked across the way here before the game. There are not too many seats already. And on the side that we're on right here, right now, there's not too many seats left there as well. Fair to say, there's going to be a packed house here.
This will be a packed house, and this is only our, 4th of 6 games on the night. We've still got the big Bantam finals coming up. But, traditionally, Gary, I find that the Pee-wees tend to draw the best.
Well, I think they both. I mean, the gold medal games are always a packed house, especially if Ontario's in it. And over the last few years, you hear Ontario coming onto the floor now. I think in the last few years, there's only been 1 year that Ontario hasn't been in the final. But a great contingent here. And listen up here, though, when BC comes out, you're going to hear a very similar round of applause because they've got their own legion of fans and as well a number of fans from the other provinces. Some of them are voting for BC as well.
Yeah, well, these guys do it up well. Team Ontario was led on the floor by a piper. And BC here has got terrific fans that come with them all the way from back home. They're out in the left coast.
We're all set to go here. Gold medal final of the Bantam Canadian Nationals. Team Ontario, Team British Columbia, and here we go. Off the draw, British Columbia picks it up. That's Matthew Shannock. Shannock will hand it off and make a change. Gives it off to Mitchell McCauley. McCauley goes down to the crease. He comes up to Nathan Wade. Nathan Wade there working with McCauley. Wade's going to look to go across the middle of the floor, being watched there by Connor Laird. The pass comes across the center of the floor. 10 on the shot clock here for BC. Ball comes back down the crease and cutting right across front of the net. A shot there. That missed the net. No 3 on the shot clock. And we've got interference call here in front of the Ontario net. That call against Brandon Robinson. And BC's going to make a change here. And their leading scorer, Calvin's going to come on the floor. Tyler Pace, number 10.
I was just going to comment on Ontario's big physical defense. A little bit too physical there, Gary. It pushed him in the back into the crease.
Pace gives the ball to Kyle Healing. Watch him tonight. Healing, number 13, has got a wicked shot. 13 goals in the round-robin play. And Nick Ritchie reached for it there. He got checked as he did, and it's going to be a possession call to Ontario. And they'll make their first change of the night.
You can see BC's intent here is to be physical with Ontario. We saw that a little bit on Wednesday night. I'm sure you're going to see it again here tonight.
Joel Tinney here with the ball. Gives it down to the captain, Nick Ritchie. Orangeville, Ontario. Gives it across to Jackson Hulbert. Hulbert will throw it down in the corner to Ontario's leading scorer and the leading scorer for the tournament. Shot and score! Hunter Garland, I was just about to say. Found the back of the net 21 times in the round-robin play, and he opens up this gold medal final with a blistering shot to open the score 1-0. We'll see it on the replay here, Calvin. Nice. Dylan Raymond in the corner with the ball. Raymond coming out front, looking for someone to give it to. And right in front of the net there, Ty Goss got it. Goss going to walk down the middle. There he is. A shot. That missed the net. Right back to him. Couple of moves. Oh, what a save. Oh, and Carroll diving across his crease. Made the first save and
baby
threw up everything but his dinner to make sure that ball didn't go in the net. Right in front of the net, Ty Goff all by himself scores!
I don't know whose check number 15 Goff of BC's was, but I'm going to burn his ears when he comes back to the Ontario bench if I'm one of the Ontario coaches.
Well, you'll see here on the replay
right in front.
A breakdown in the Ontario defense. Goff was all by himself. And as we sometimes say, he could have swung a dead cat and not hit anyone, Ron.
Nope.
Took the pass, made a move, and we'll see it on the replay here. Nice spot there, right in front of the net. Nobody around him. He's going to take the pass. He's right in front. Lemke's got the shot. If he takes it, it hits the leg pad. Right in front is Radish. Scores! Taylor Radish cruising out in front of the net. Took the rebound off the leg pad of Kinnaird. And it's 3-1. Ontario.
Kinnaird played that one a little too lackadaisically, Gary. After he stopped it, he should have been right on top of it. Unfortunately, he wasn't. Either he lost it in the chin part of his mask, or he just wasn't able to see it. Here, he just missed it.
I guess the question you have to ask, though, is how is that guy able to go get that ball for free?
Like a puppy on a hot dog, he jumped right in front of that one and buried it.
3-1 Ontario, 10 and a half left here in the second. Let's look at a couple of the replays here from the first period. There's the first goal for Ontario. Just out of the outreached arms of number 20, Spencer Pike. Goes right to his teammate in front of the net here. Here's Matthew Carroll. Look at this. Oh, boy.
Just a beauty. Turns the Ontario goalie inside out.
But that did not go in the net, though. That was one of the things I wanted to talk about. You know, a couple of things that will really bring the fans to their feet. And we'll just see BC's goal here. Ty Goff in front of the net, all by himself, nobody around him. But and then the final goal, I'm sure we're going to see it here. Berghardt off of the great play by Thied to loosen the ball there from the BC player right in front of the bench. Berghardt comes scooting back down. 2-on-1. Watch the defender commit to him. He'll throw it over to Lansbury. Lansbury, great set of hands on him. You know, both those two on that last goal run, first-year Pee Wee players here at Ontario. But I was going to say to you, though, just before we saw those highlight goals, two things that are going to bring a crowd to its feet. A big save by a goalie or a beautiful goal. And we saw Matthew Carroll in net there show some pretty wicked acrobatics and some nice goals from Ontario.
You know, as I like to let forth with sometimes, Garrett, and doing my PA announcing, I just about did there. I said, put that one on YouTube, folks.
Exactly.
You know?